right, so I am at the Ski Time Square condos. We'll be looking at unit 510, but just wanted to give you an idea of where it is positioned within the complex. So I just took the elevator up to the 5th floor, which is the top floor in this building. And this unit is located in the east building. So the parking lot would be over that way, then there's the west building, and then the east building. So we'll head on through these doors and we'll enter the unit. The door to the unit is actually on the back side of the building, which is kind of nice. So just to give you a perspective here, this is Burgess Creek Road. We'll come around this corner here. And then also just want to point out, so that is the clubhouse where the hot tub and the fitness center is located. And then we'll turn and go down this hallway here where unit 511 and 510 are located at. So I'll pause it here for a second and then I'll show you the inside. All right, so I just came in the front door. I'm currently standing in the main level bedroom, first floor bedroom, just because it's a little tight right in this section. But right when you walk in, so you've got your guest bathroom, well, the main floor bathroom off to the side. Got a little kind of cubby area here that probably put in some additional shelving or hooks for ski gear. But yeah, you can definitely see, and I'll point them out as well, where the property is in a little bit of rough condition. So like that panel on the heater, the baseboard heater's off. The carpets are a little worn in. There's just like some wear and tear in the corners here. The cabinets seem to be original. They're kind of this like pinkish maroon color. And then you have the laminate countertops. But I will say this unit has a much better layout in comparison to the other 2-bedroom unit. With just the floor plan being kind of nice and open. So we've got a row of cabinets and then bar stool seating right behind there. Older appliances. Got a built-in cutting board, which you don't usually see too often. And then right here, this closet houses the water heater. And I couldn't find a date on it, but it does look fairly new, so that's good. Okay, so you do have these gorgeous beams that run throughout. Just want to point that out as well. Got your electrical panel. This is a little coat closet. Just kind of standard size, not too deep. But yeah, it has a really nice layout, and with some updates, it could be so cool. So you've got the staircase going up. This kind of right above us here is where the loft is, and then you step out from under there, and you've got the vaulted ceilings. Again, the fireplace going all the way up to the ceiling. It's a gas fireplace, also painted that kind of maroon, pinkish brown color. Just to give you another idea. And then up above is the loft and where the 2nd bedroom is. Okay. The views out here are gorgeous. They kind of have some heavier drapes, but we could kind of open those up and get even more natural light. But okay, so yeah, the views here are just gorgeous. It's a little noisy. You can hear the truck going up the mountain there, the trail. You can see some of the mountain bikers out there. Yeah, the views are just gorgeous, and you're so high up. You can hear the creek. You kind of see it down below. Yeah, there you go. See it down below. You can hear that as well. Yeah, beautiful day out. And so, again, just to kind of give you some perspective. So the parking lot, and then you can't really see it, but that would be the west building, and we're in the east building. So a little bit more privacy from the road. And the balcony itself, you know, it's kind of standard size, more of like a rectangle shape. So definitely does the trick. All right, so coming back inside, I'll give you another view here. And go ahead and head up the stairs. So they're a little narrow, but not bad at all, just smaller, slightly smaller than normal. But okay, so you get to the top of the stairs, and this right here is what they're calling the third bedroom. We see that a lot with loft spaces, even though they don't have a door, they'll market it as such, but it's technically not a bedroom. I would say it's good though for rentals because you have additional living space or beds. So yeah, you've got a row of windows up above here, really nice for natural light. And look kind of down below. Seem like decent bed frames. Again, just kind of roughed in. And then that is where the second floor bedroom is, but just want to point out. Okay, so you've got a little linen closet here, and then another closet. This could kind of function for the loft area closet. And then we'll take a look at this bathroom. So tile floors, looks like the original cabinets, laminate counters, looks like original light fixtures. And then this tub, oof, it's in rough condition. So, okay, so that looks like it's green paint. So I'm assuming that at one point this whole thing was green and then maybe they sealed it, because it doesn't look like it's mold or anything, but it is dirty. But yeah, that would probably definitely want to get that replaced. Okay. And then here is the second floor. Bedroom. So this faces out towards Burgess Creek. Again, you've got the vaulted ceilings up here as well. And here's a view of the closet. So just kind of like a standard size. Got this little nook here, which is nice. And then a whole row of windows. Looking out back, you can see the clubhouse and Burgess Creek Road. All right. So I'll head back downstairs now, and I'll give you another view of the main living area, and we'll visit that bedroom down there as well. But also just want to point, so they have popcorn ceilings upstairs, and the vaulted ceilings here, and then on below they have like wood planks. But yeah. So back downstairs. I guess I would say too, just want to point this out, the furniture that they have is quite large, you know, like these dining room chairs, and the couch. So I think, you know, you'd probably want to update some of the furniture just because they look, you know, a little bit rough condition just from renters and everything else. But they're, you know, a little bit bigger, bulky. So I think if you kind of got some that were a little bit smaller, it'd make the space feel a little bit bigger. But yeah, so here's the wood beams and the plank ceiling that I mentioned. Also just want to point out, because I don't think I did before, so the countertop goes all the way down there. That's the row cabinets that are in the kitchen. Bench area. You got your front door. And then look at the bathroom first. Okay, so same cabinetry. It looks like it's original. Same laminate as upstairs as well. A big mirror. And then tub. Also looks like it's probably original. And the shower head looks a little old. Again, it's just kind of dirty a little bit. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see in this video, but yeah, definitely could use a little bit of revamping, updates, and then also there's just wear and tear. Okay, so this is the main floor bedroom, which is smaller than the one upstairs. They've got two closets. This one would probably function great as like a lock-off closet because it's a little bit bigger and deeper. Well, maybe not the same size, but these closets here, again, I'll back up, just kind of standard size. And then you have the wood beams from the ceiling there, and then kind of vaults up right here. And then this looks to be a queen size bed. It is a little tight just because they have the big dresser right there. But you've got like a little window seat. It's carpeted. And some nice big windows. This faces out towards Burgess Creek Road as well. But yeah, after, walking through the property, you can definitely see why they have it priced where it is. But I will say, layout wise, it's much more functional, with, the exception that it's really a 2-bedroom with a loft, but you could potentially put a wall there and a door and make it a 3rd bedroom or add more privacy. But yeah, overall, great floor plan. You could probably knock out those cabinets or something, open this whole space up if you wanted to. Maybe just kind of repaint some things, but I think the biggest selling point really has to be the views, looking out at the mountain.